Hey family, welcome back to episode 6 of The Underdog's Rise. Today we're going to be talking about boundaries. And that they don't require explanation. Welcome back to Underdog's Rise. There was a time that I thought love meant explanation. That if I didn't justify my no, I would lose connection. So I learned to over-explain, over-apologise, and overextend myself. But one day I realised something dangerous regarding the old version of myself. Not everyone deserves access to me. Not every request deserves a response. And not every feeling in the room that I enter is mine to carry. And that was the day my boundaries stopped shouting. And started standing. This episode is for the underdog who was tired of performing kindness at the cost of their own peace. Because quiet self-respect is not selfish. It's sacred. I spent most of my life trying to create boundaries, then putting up walls, becoming very confused. But let's get something clear that I would like to share with you that I've noticed. That the walls that we built and that I built were built from fear. And boundaries are built from self-knowledge. You see, a wall says, I don't trust anyone. A boundary says, I trust myself enough to choose. Whereas walls can isolate. Boundaries give clarity. Walls are rigid. And boundaries are alive. You don't need to shut people out, as I once did. You just need to stop letting them walk in without them knocking. Now here's a truth, underdogs. Here's an underdog's truth. If you have to abandon yourself to keep someone close, that connection was never safe to begin with. Here's the part that nobody taught us. Letting discomfort, it belongs to others. So letting the discomfort you may feel, which doesn't belong to you, it belongs to them. So when you set a boundary, someone might feel uncomfortable. And that discomfort is not your responsibility. And this is a process that I am still learning. You are conditioned to believe if they feel bad, I did something wrong. But mature boundaries don't say that. They say, I can be kind without being available. I can be loving without being limitless. And I can be present without being drained. Sometimes people aren't just reacting to your cruelty, as that is what you perceive it to be, you being cruel. When they're reacting to the fact that they no longer control you. Let their feelings be theirs. Your peace is not a group project. Let me repeat that. Let their feelings be theirs. Your peace is not a group project. There are many ways to say no. As I've learned, sometimes saying no doesn't always work out in your best of interests. But it depends where that no is coming from. This is what I've been learning. See, a wounded no sounds like rage or collapse. A regulated no sounds like calm clarity. Not, I'm sorry, I just can't, I feel bad. I hope you understand. It's just really hard for me right now. But thanks for asking. I'm not available for that. No drama, no justification, no emotional debt. Your nervous system learns something powerful here. I am safe even when it appears to me that I am disappointing someone. That's not rebellion. That's self-trust. Let's pause for a moment. Take a breath with me and ask yourself, where am I over-explaining in my life right now? Who am I trying to convince that my boundaries are valid? What boundary would bring immediate relief if I honoured it? Is it with time, relationships, work, family, or myself? And what would it feel like to say no without apologising or having to feel like you have to explain? Let these questions land in your body, not just in your mind. Don't just listen to them, feel them. It Today, family, practice one small boundary without explanation. You could do that by saying, "I'll get back to you," instead of instantly saying yes. Ending a conversation early. Not replying immediately. Choosing rest over obligation. And when guilt arises, remind yourself, I am not reacting to you. I am choosing me. Let's ground this in together, underdogs. Please close your eyes for a moment and breathe in slowly through your nose and releasing slowly out through your mouth. Imagine a soft circle of light around your body. This circle is your boundary. It is not aggressive. It's not cold. It is calm, warm, and firm. Nothing enters without your permission, and nothing leaves without your intention. Repeat silently or out aloud. I don't need permission to protect my energy. My boundaries are an act of love, and I am safe in my self-respect. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and take one slow deep breath in through your nose and release fully out through your mouth. Remember, underdogs, this was a big lesson for me to learn. Still going through it. You are not here to be endlessly accessible. You are here to be deeply aligned. And sometimes the most powerful thing that you can say is nothing at all. Just a grounded, unapologetic, regulated no. We are not becoming, we are returning home. Underdogs rise, and we rise together. Until next time.